we're here. We're doing some tarot on the run. Hopefully you can actually hear me, and hopefully the wind is not too kind of obstructive sound. So how are you guys doing? I wanted to continue, and I was just sort of like thinking about, well, I was meditating, getting some visions for Aries. Aries, it seems that you are on the run, okay? And this is just general so far. No tarot cards, obviously. I'm just on a walk here. Hold on, guys. Okay. So yeah, and the battery is not too high right now, so it won't be that long. We're just gonna have a little bit of a moment here. Aries, I feel like you are creating a space, or already have created a space where, for yourself, where in terms of the heart, matters of the heart, you can sort of move more freely. You can explore. Okay, guys, I just saw someone wearing a purple puffer, and that came through. Yeah, you hear that whistle? In the Leo reading. So some of you Aries, I see you partnering up with someone. You have a huge page you're turning here. It could be in regards to the element, the sign, the energy of Leo, but also it could be related to someone in particular, and it can be it's a significant interaction or some kind of significant meeting, okay? So it's very exciting. Some of you, I'm seeing Aries, you want to be on the lookout for, I'm seeing this turquoise color, you see? This turquoise color? That came through as well. I think it was in the Leo reading. We said it's like kind of like the Emperor State, your Statue of Liberty, the rust turquoise color. Now I'm seeing the number 23 here for you. Aries. I'm getting that there is someone here. I'm seeing purple everywhere right now. Literally, like, okay, you're definitely getting some kind of message when it comes to your mission, okay? And it's kind of through matters of the heart, so it may be that you are kind of like realizing, I hear like this, a significant plot point, we'll call it, in your journey, okay? I'm also hearing towards ascension. So whatever that means, okay, in particular for you, but it definitely does sort of encompass, okay, different aspects of life and your happiness and your sense of satisfaction overall. I'm hearing some of you do have a surprise coming. It can be related to someone here that you've had in mind. I hear it like this. Some of you, though, there's either a third party coming in to collaborate. How do we say? Like, there's another factor. Okay, like I see, for example, I'm seeing purple like literally everywhere here. It's something. Oh, I'm seeing purple literally everywhere. I wish I could show you, but I want to preserve the location. Okay, where I'm at. But yeah, this woman is running. She has purple. The tree is lined with a purple tape. It's like everything is purple for you. And green, which is all about Barney, clearly, right? So, and what is Barney known for? We know that. So, you know, there's something that possibly I keep hearing. Yeah, you're producing. For some of you, somebody wants to work with you. And of course, there's a truck going by. It says Closet Factory. So there's something here, Aries, that it's so cold and windy. There's something you're like kind of exploring. You definitely have someone here who I think you are doing that with. Like, I don't see you really alone here. I'm hearing Aquarius. By the way, if you're watching specifically for matters of the heart, you want to watch your Venus sign. Definitely your Venus sign is clear. Okay, police officer Bye. Now I'm seeing that turquoise blue color everywhere. This came through in the Libra reading. So, okay, then I'm seeing a red Corvette right there. That could be a particular message. I'm seeing blue ever right now. For some of you, all right, there is something here that you're definitely reconsidering, reconnecting to, okay, the concept of, and determining kind of like once and for all, Aries, in the sense like, what is your plan, you know, with this place? I hear it like that as well. Okay, for some of you, it's an actual plot of land. It's like a physical place, be it maybe a piece of property, real estate that you're thinking of investing in. This is coming through in your single reading or your general energies. Take it as you will. But for some of you, this is, whoa, really big bird up there. This is something that you're creating, okay? And it's important to you as you see it. Like, for some of you, you're going to be selling something and you're going to possibly take whatever you invested in that space, okay? And you may reinvest it. I see it like this. Now, for some of you, Aries, I get that there's something that you're telling yourself in some sense, like you need to be willing to part with. It can be something somewhat, for some of you I'm hearing controversial. For some of you I'm hearing somewhat sentimental, okay? Nostalgic, you know? And I'm seeing a butterfly here, and I'm seeing a cat, like the outline of a cat. So I think on the whole, you realize that, you know, maybe it's like for that very reason, though, ironically, it's like, well, it's nostalgic. Like, I don't really want to let go of this. But then I get at the same time, it's like that's also maybe the reason for which you are parting with whatever this conversation even is. Like, it's a psychology, you know? Now, I want to mention that these energies may come through in a more material or tangible sense in 6 to 8 months. So definitely circle back to this video if you feel guided. To see, you know, how does this theme resonate for you? I found that it takes about 6 to 8 months. Okay, it was about 1 full year prior. Oh, it's so fucking cold. Prior to the pandemic. Okay, then this is for people who are just tuning in. This is channeling. We're channeling here. So it was 1 year. Someone came back to the readings and they were like, Natalie, I totally forgot that I had channeled in a certain reading. Keep clear of Corona. I'm hearing keep clear of Corona. I don't know what this is alluding to. It came through on like 5 readings a year before the pandemic. So it takes time to come back to this. I've noticed that more or less by the 8-month mark, you know what this is referring to. It's so fucking cold. Okay. What the hell? Oh. I'm literally like, I can't believe I didn't wear a jacket. I can't believe I didn't wear a jacket. Like, I am wearing a sweater, but this is enough. What? Okay. When we have one glove on, I look like the guy on the Polar Express. What's his name? Okay, anyways, it's clear. So, oh my god. Should have worn a scarf or something. Anyways, I've seen a little kid on a little bicycle. Guys, it's so windy. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Shit. It's like 45 degrees. Now, for some of you, there's an option you're eliminating here, and I see you're getting really clear on that. And you're just kind of being like very assertive with the storyline at this point, and you're just like, listen, I'm hearing, I'm in meltdown mode. I'm hearing, if I don't, I'm seeing a bumblebee. If I don't make your plan for it, if I don't make this decision, and not only like to, it's like a contract, I feel. Something that you like want to publicize even. I'm hearing Aquarius. It could be something that you want to like even develop. It could be a technology and So yeah, what are we saying? Like, what are we saying? Yeah, so basically it's something you want to develop, like a technology. For some of you, this is maybe something even controversial. I'm seeing again this like turquoise color. It's like a rusted, like Statue of Liberty kind of turquoise. And so for some of you, you know, however it is, it may not be like really something that a lot of people are going to be looking at in a really extremely overbearingly positive manner. I see a truck with Coca-Cola on it. That could be a particular message for someone right there. This is Coca-Cola Consolidation Inc. Consolidated. So now for some of you, you are wanting to be more private with your life in general, your private life. However, this also came through in Libra. Honk. It's just, I see you kind of getting to this point where you're like, okay, it makes sense, like, for me to take this route. Like, at first, maybe you were, like, involving all of your family members and your friends and, like, everyone in, like, and everyone's everyone, practically. Oh, let's clear in the heart chakra. In a certain discussion that was actually quite fucking personal to you, Aries, is what I'm hearing. I'm seeing 555 here, and you realize, like, I have no need to do that. Like, I see you kind of, like, just get really clear, really, really, really sober with yourself, really real with yourself. You're just like, why did I do that? Why would I let everyone in on my very personal, most private, like, you know, I'm hearing pistol and gun scenario. What? I don't know what that's alluding to. It's something private, whatever it is. For some of you, you know, maybe it's something that I've seen turquoise green again. It's something that maybe you wanted to, like, kind of work with on your own first. Maybe it's something you wanted even, like, to kind of have an NDA for. It's, I'm gonna just hide behind this tree right now. Whew, guys, it's so windy, but it's a little better right here. But it's going round and round the tree. So I don't know how these people are, like, they're literally like a little, like, top no sweater. Oh my god. Okay. All right, guys, we're gonna make it. Okay, we're gonna make it through this. I'm seeing turquoise green again, and I'm seeing a ring. Now, some of you, this is something that I keep hearing. It's private, but then for some of you, I'm hearing that this is actually something that, you know, it's something strategic that is very complicated, and it's kind of like not many people would really. It's kind of controversial, and it's kind of yeah. I mean, it's something that is very much like your personal philosophy, even, okay, your idea. And it's like, I see you kind of being like, no one else would have really anything to say about this that could change the idea itself, like to give any sort of insight as to what could actually manifest. So you're almost like, why would I talk about this? And why would I also not wear a jacket? It was so windy. Oh my god. It's like a survival moment. I'm literally like, oh god, I feel like I want to burrow in, like, the ivy. It's so cold. Nigel, like, unprepared. So okay. Now, for some of you, I find that you kind of are looking at something like it's ridiculous. Like, that could also be another thing here. Something here is just, like, kind of, like, so silly. To you, at a certain point, you realize that it's kind of, I'm hearing again, like, you look back, you're like, what was my thinking with that? What was my philosophy? Interestingly, I'm hearing Pisces. I feel like you know, how do we say, like, This is about a project you're working on. And so it's not, so we're going to get further, guys. We'll talk more about this later tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Really low on battery, so take it as a message. Let's clear everything green here.